Recently, in an interview with the BBC, Charles announced that Harry's properties had been converted into shelters for the homeless. Now, King Charles is planning a rare television interview, in which palace insiders say royal complaints about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be addressed. This is the latest move by the monarch after a spokesperson for the couple announced on Wednesday that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had been asked to vacate their residences at Frogmore Cottage. According to royal historian and expert, Dr. Tessa Dunlop, many people in Britain were pleased to hear about the King's tough stance on the Sussexes. Britain's response to the news has been intense, which is understandable given the media blitz of 1994. King Charles has a strong connection with his BBC interviewer, Mr. Dimbleby, and recently made a silver screen appearance to outline the future of the monarchy in the Commonwealth based on compassion and transparency. This means that regardless of how much compassion there is, transparency must be included, even if it means diminishing the importance of those with royal blood. Don't forget to subscribe. Charles has chosen to give more importance to collectivism and thus will completely eliminate any individual who demonstrates malice and hostility toward the monarchy. As Andrew cannot afford the £250,000 per year to maintain the Royal Lodge, he has now given Frogmore in its place. When asked about the fate of the Royal Lodge, Charles's advisor informed that it will be converted into a shelter for the homeless, with support for mental health to help people get back on their feet. This was seen as a response to Harry's wish for the monarchy to apologize, but he ended up being stripped of his home in the UK and has nothing to do with it anymore. The interview with King Charles III, who is expected to face tough questions about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle before his coronation, is set to clarify his plans for the monarchy before officially taking the throne on May 6. This includes the decision to dissociate all royal households and palaces from non-working royals. Royal sources have revealed that the king has agreed to give an interview to the BBC, with whom he has been holding secret talks for months. The interview has been rumored since the release of Spur, but has now been confirmed by royal advisor Stuart Pearce, who also revealed that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be present at the ceremony. An informant with access to the royal family is expected to speak publicly as negotiations for the interview continue to progress. Should the king follow in the footsteps of Prince Andrew and agree to give an interview, it would be the first time he has spoken alone since the beginning of the Megxit scandal. While the focus is on modernizing the monarchy, the recent royal racism scandal that has divided the House of Windsor could lead to tough questions about Charles's relationship with his son. Stuart Pearce, in an exclusive interview, firmly believes that Charles will give another interview to the BBC, possibly with Jonathan Dimbleby, a trusted and favored interviewer by the king.